What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another faction recap. This week my squad is up against Wasted Potential and I'll be facing Sir Panic a lot in the Sorcerous meta. Panic is an amazing player from Indonesia. He's the winner of the APAC Play Pokemon World Championship qualifier last season and has a great streak in the Sorcerous meta. So these will definitely be some tough matches. For those of you who are following the faction series closely will know I'm skipping a week. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of my battles versus Chidori from Team Grookey, which is unfortunate because it was a nice trio, but it is what it is. Anyway, Panic and I are running an extremely similar team, main difference being that he's running a Shadow Skuntank and I'm running a Dunsparce. Overall, I'm feeling pretty okay about this matchup because my Dunsparce has a reasonable matchup versus 4 Pokemon, Raichu, Beedrill, Frostlass and Skuntank. It also isn't too bad versus Azu, just a double I have to worry about, and for double I have Azu, Beedrill, Alolan Raichu and even Frostlass, which all do like fine-ish. So in this first game I end up leading Dunsparce with 2 double answers in the back in Shadow, Beedrill and Azumarill. We catch a Beedrill on the lead, which is pretty good since I can do super effective with rollouts and Rock Slide, but these poison jabs definitely add up too. They don't want to take a Rock Slide, so they try to catch it on double. Luckily I was patient with throwing my move, so I'm able to switch out into Azumarill here. I'm assuming this thing has payback, since otherwise my Frostlass will be tough for his team, but he's actually running Wild Charge, which makes this kind of difficult for my Azumarill. I'm gonna have to shield up this move now. Now I'm already a shield down, which is not a great start of the battle. I'm gonna throw my Play Rough here. Once I've reached 99 energy, this should knock out a double at this point. If Panic wants, I'm pretty sure he can just throw a Duran with his Beedrill to take me out before I reach the Ice Beam. But he actually ends up over farming here and allows me to get to the Ice Beam. It's pretty good because I can grab a shield there, or so I thought, because he no-shields this. Very smart, because he knew I had a Rock Slide stored, which would do more than the Ice Beam, and the Beedrill still survived it. It's a good play by them. He's gonna throw a move here. My Dunsparce should be able to survive anything at this point, even a Duran. So I'll let it go. Probably throw my Rock Slide here. Ooh, actually end up seeing me tying. But there's nothing on his team that can win the ones versus my Beedrill, I thought. That's until he brought in a Bite Skuntank. And this thing is just gonna completely wipe me out at this point. I will be able to get the 2 X-Scissors here, which is nice, but it won't be enough to knock out the Skuntank. However, I also still have Azumarill left, and Bites will be resisted, so I might be able to bubble this down. If I'm able to bubble it down, I might still be able to bubble down or even reach the Ice Beam versus Beedrill too. Just gonna throw the Crunch here. I'm bubbling down. Can I reach the Ice Beam versus the Beedrill? I die with the move, and that is game over. Very close one though. GG's. That Wild Charge double and Bite Skuntank really threw me off guard there. So this next game, I'm gonna run a way different line. Still bring the Azumarill since it will be my best Bite Skuntank answer. And pairing it with double since my second best Bite Skuntank answer. And besides that, also extremely flexible versus team. In the back, I'll bring Frostlass. Since he's not running payback on double, it's a solid response to it as well. And besides that, very good against the Beedrill, which Azu and double can kind of struggle with. I end up leading my Azumarill to their Azumarill. Definitely not ideal, but fine. If I can keep my Frostlass away from this, I'm good with that though. I am still continuously worried about a potential Bite Skuntank in the back, and in that case I really wouldn't want my Frostlass on that. Anyway, we're just gonna start exchanging Play Roughs here. Already hit one, he's now hit one. Do I throw a move immediately? This is actually a mistake. I think generally in like Azumarill mirror matches you wanna just farm up, keep farming until you're at 100, because by throwing the move immediately, I allow my opponent to just freely swap something like Beedrill, because I don't have something to immediately like respond or like punish that switch. I don't have like an Ice Beam to throw right as it switches in. So big mistake by me, followed up by, well, I wouldn't call it a mistake, but just a wrong call, shielding up the X-Scissor. He had like 2 poison jabs advantage there, so in theory he didn't have to bait to win the ones there, which is why I went for the shield, because if he double Durans, I should be able to get a ton of farm. But unfortunately, because he baited, it's no longer possible. I know a Shadow Ball loaded for his Azumarill now, and since he switched out energy, very smart move by the way, he was able to throw the player off onto my Frostlass before I was able to do any damage with it first, the Azumarill. Now there's a Frostlass in the back and shields up. That's just looking pretty bad. I think I made a misplay here too. I think I should have stayed in with my Azumarill, thrown a player off into this Frostlass before switching out into my Dubwool. On the other hand though, if he just no shields the player off, he still easily wins the game. So I don't know if that would have really been a win condition, but it would have put me in a better scenario than I am in now, which is, well, losing the second match and my first Sorcerous match. So yeah, 2 battles lost. I've lost a match, but in factions, every single battle, win or loss can matter, as they'll all count to the total tally for your team. So I'm definitely still trying really hard to win this third game, as I also don't really want to go down 0-3. Switch up the team this time, again, this time at Shadow Beedrill lead, double as a switch, Dunsparce in the back, really hoping to like lure out Azumarill or Dubwool with my own Dubwool, and then allowing Dunsparce to maybe sweep the line. But honestly, I faced the worst lead possible in their own Beedrill, which means I kind of have to stay in, which isn't great. Well, I think potentially I should be switching at some point. We CMP tired, and unfortunately I lose the CMP tie, which is crazy because I don't have that low of an attack Beedrill. I call it. And I lose the game right then and there. He drill ran, which I wasn't expecting. I felt like I needed to make a risky call there to win the battle, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And well, honestly, we could watch the rest of the battle, but it's game over. He has a Zoomer right here. Dunsparce is okay versus it, but not amazing. And you're just gonna see him outbulk my whole line with a Azumarill. And then I think, what was in the back again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, just brings in the Beedrill again. What is it? Anyway, I just get clapped by the Beedrill. Yeah, wait, did I not even see the third? I don't think I saw the third. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should have shielded that move, but if it was an X-Scissor, it would have been dumb as well, so... It is what it is. I go down 0-3, sadly. That is my first ever 0-3 ever in factions. That's double ever. I don't care. First 0-3 ever, which is very unfortunate, but I did have 47 bouts without a single 0-3 before this, which is quite a nice streak. Anyway, regardless of that, my team still managed to clutch up, and we beat Wasted Potential 12-9, which is just super nice. So, claps for the other EUMs for putting in the work and beating Wasted Potential once again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, check out my other factions content like this video, where I battle versus the Bearded Tit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you next one. Good luck with your battle trainers.